You know those videos where you have a constant voice in your head saying not to make it? Oh, this isn't that video. This video is about the most underrated operator in Rainbow Six Siege, Blackbeard by chance. Not the cool pirate, the guy with two of the worst guns in the game. In this video, I'll be explaining to you why Blackbeard was done wrongfully by Siege in their failing attempt to fix what's already broken. You know those shitty mobile game ads, like Gardenscape and Fishdom? Or in the ad, it's some random person picking one of 3 tools to fix some broken down mansion, and they always pick like the wrong tool and it just makes things monumentally worse. Yeah, those people playing are Ubisoft
fixing
developers.
and repairing the game.
Take you back to May 2016, Operation Dustline. Blackbeard was added alongside Valkyrie, Valkyrie still being played in this ripe year of 2023, but Blackbeard's pick rate is low, rotten. What happened to this ever-bearing fruit? When Blackbeard was first added, his face shield had roughly 850 HP, meaning it could take a beating, or also your entire gun magazine and some pistol ammo to spare. Based on having a piece of bulletproof glass covering his face in a headshot-only game, this wasn't going to work for long. And it didn't. Blackbeard, due to community feedback, was at the top of Ubisoft's nerf list for a solid 4 years in a row. Slowly over time, Ubisoft would break down this once great operator into next to nothingness. However, even after his many nerfs and fixes, he was still a semi-decent operator to pick when playing. The final nail in his coffin wouldn't come until September 10th, 2020. This was the early 9/11 Eve for Blackbeard mains. But you're probably wondering, Blackbeard wasn't nerfed in this season, what did I miss? Well, my boy, let me tell you one of the greatest sins in the history of Rainbow Six Siege. The lesser-known secrets, the bullet registration. Blackbeard was king and other slow-firing gun operators because of his slow-firing guns. This was before 2020. It was easier for the game to register the bullets, Assassin's Creed 3 engine and all. When Operation Shadow Legacy arrived in September 2020, it reworked the hit registration, gun sights, and horizontal vertical recoil settings, completely screwing me over and many other people in the process. My slow sense was too fast and my perfect sweet spot that I've been looking for ever since was gone. I've tried calculators for the sensitivity change, they still never felt the same. With this new registration rework, Blackbeard became even more obsolete, falling ever downwards in this pit of despair and betrayal and lack of common game sense. However, let's move past that. Blackbeard was still being played, even if that was by mostly low ranks. Not until 3 seasons ago did the final coffin bell ring upon this once fallen legend of an operator, when they completely fucked over his gun's hit registration and the Blackbeard shield glitch. Oh, a shield glitch. That must be a good exploit, right? You're probably wondering? Wrong again, my boy. You can be shot through your Blackbeard shield, depending on what angle you're aiming at and depending on your ping. No cracked or broken shield, just a straight piercing bullet to the cranium. Ouch! His DMR and SCAR weapons have some of, if not, the worst stats and hit registration in the game. At some point, the DMR that does 61 damage in shooting range must hit like a truck in game right. Wrong again for a 3rd time, my boy. For some reason, the damage caused by his DMR and shooting range is not equal to real players. The DMR does anywhere from 20 to 40 damage based on your ping. As absurd as this seems, I wish I was joking, but sadly I'm not. This operator's damage is limited to how good your internet is, and if the Siege servers aren't breaking down for the 1 millionth time in one day. What a joke. That's not to mention the hit registration if your enemies are moving. Good luck having that shot registration, especially on your head. They'll eat the bullet and be left with 80 to 90 HP. It makes no sense at all, but I have many cases of this happening. Okay, well at least I still have my nearly indestructible 850 health bulletproof glass in front of my face, right? Ha! I have advantage among, the common folk. Nope, wrong again. 25 health and you get 2 of them. Huzzah! What an upgrade. Terrible. Not only can my shield completely break if I put it on my gun a bit too hard, it's made of clear cardboard now. If someone on defense throws an impact to make a rotate across the map, my Blackbeard shield instantly would shatter. It's absurd. Ubisoft, why are my shields now made of plaster? Clearly Blackbeard needs a buff. I was so sure you'd get grenades this season. From Iana, they took her explosive balls and they fixed her. Chop chop. So why was Blackbeard not in line for a buff? Since he has been beaten down so many times over the years, whether it's the mobility nerf, weapon damage nerf, hit registration nerf, or the shield nerf. Nope. Because despite all of this weight upon his shoulders, Blackbeard can still carry the boats. Depending on how you play Blackbeard, he's a menace. That is if the game lets you. Playing him is like flipping a coin with fate. Heads, you are a non-headshotable opponent dealing 61 damage a shot in the 1v1 encounter. Every time, 1v5 all the way. Tails. Your gun doesn't register and you get headshotted through your shield. Oh boy, that's my experience 24/7. But yet, I still main this operator. Why is that? Because Blackbeard can be played to deny defenders trying to rotate or defuse the bomb, plant the bomb near a window, Go out and play the window upside down with your shield. Make sure both of your runouts are covered, with claymores preferably, and that round should be yours to win. Blackbeard's shield can be seen before him, so watch out if you're swinging or playing on that window. He's also a great operator for head glitching for all the rats out there, whether that's on the balcony of Yacht or the various railings on other maps, specifically ranked maps. Blackbeard's a great operator and it's very situational. He's a great operator to have when you need him and a terrible one to have when you don't, so it's good to know when to play him. If you're going for a plant or going to be a rappel playing or being a window warrior like me, I recommend you try playing Blackbeard. After all, it depends on who's playing that operator. Ash being played by a champion is a force to be reckoned with. However, if Silver takes that same operator in the next round, then that's a free kill on the enemy team. I prefer DMR over an AR in this game, and that's just my playstyle. I've hit champ numerous times, maining Glass, Ace, and Blackbeard on attack. Weird, yes I know, but that's just my playstyle. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I made this video to bring some justice to the many who have played Blackbeard and the few who still main him. Thank you for watching.